Hello peoples, this is BetaNights, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we entered here into the Lanayru Mining Facility. One of the, I have to say, most intricately thought out dungeons in not only this game, but just in the Zelda series. This game has some magnificent dungeons. I just gotta get that off my chest right now. This place has magnificent dungeons, well thought out. I really like it. And this room reminds me a lot of places like Dodongo's Cavern, and those places in Ocarina of Time where it'd be like these kind of rows that you'd go between, and it had those, I still don't know what they're called, those metal things that would shoot out whenever you got paralleled to them, and they'd shoot out towards you. But yeah, I always thought that was cool. But anyway, in this episode, we will be continuing further in. Now a little side note, once you jump down from this platform, you can't really get back up there. I don't know if it's even possible to get back up there at all from this side, or if you just have to wait a little bit, but as for now, we're not getting back up there, guys. I believe this way is a dead end, so I'm gonna head this way first. Blowfish catches up to us. And again with the little details, how the enemies just fly off in the direction you hit them in. Come on. Well, this way's a dead end anyway, I'm not going to show you. If you can manage to hit that blowfish into those rocks, his little explosion that he causes when he hits a wall will actually break the rocks, like I'll show right here, because this is actually required to do. Cause it would take some pretty precise timing to do that with a bomb. But anyway, I believe if you just go over there and do that... What the heck was that? Probably another Chichu. Oh god, another one. Yeah, that's the thing. The blowfish, for some reason, are like the most commonly spawned enemies in the game. They spawn back on as soon as where they originally spawned is off screen. But yeah, there's just some rubies under those piles of rocks, I believe, guys. Nothing important. You see there's some Iraqs over there, but before you head over there, you'll want to head up this way to the Iraqs we saw earlier. And see what's in this chest. And we got the blower, the glover, the gust bellows. I just saw that Josh Jepson was it Josh Jepson? I believe it was. Wow, this thing looks like it was made out of solid gold when I looked at the recording software on my screen right now. But anyway, now I just saw that Josh Jepson, I believe it was, is doing Glover right now. And I just remember playing that a little bit when I was a kid. It was a really good game back then. I don't know how it is now. I haven't played it since probably before the GameCube even existed. Anyway, you got the Gust Bellows, an ancient and mystical device capable of blowing an endless gust of wind. Feel the controls are out of alignment when you're using this item. Press down to center them again. And we get another one of our items. And again, to me that really... Hello, little guys. Ah! No! I just stabbed him. I wanted to use this. Aha! I want to use that just to make them fly away. Oh, wait, I don't want to kill you. Stay. That kind of stuns them, so I'm going to be using this thing a lot here. Oh, jeez. Oh. Sorry, little guy. Got a heart here, I can use that. Anyway, guys, we got the Gust Bellows, and this is actually a pretty nifty item. I love that little sway of the wind right there. This is such a fun item to use, but, guys, really... Oh, wrong item. Wrong thing. I always think this is cool. You basically have these 8 main items for the game. Wow, I'm really running low on my ammo for this thing. But so it always feels kind of cool when you get a new one, because like there's only 8 in the entire game compared to like Link to the Past, which is a crap load of items. And it just feels so much cooler when you get items in this game, because there's so few of them. Anyway, come on before the Iraq gets us. I have a feeling that one's gonna jump at us. Anyway, there's this chest down here holding a goddess plume. Not the most useful thing in the world, but it is a rare treasure. So grab that, and don't worry about getting back up. There is a ladder on the platform that we were on, near where we got the Gust Bellows. Run over this way. Oh no, not a ladder, it's just a little way up. And now we can continue. I love how the top of these platforms, they look like D-pad for a game. Stay back. Back, little one. Now you could actually use the Gust Bellows on these guys too. Oh. You just have to be more precise with it. But it does make it easier to hit them at an angle than it is with the sword. So with the sword, it's only a very slight angle. They don't really fly all the way to the side where you'd probably want them to. And he respawned behind me already, didn't he? Get away. And I missed out on that ruby. But yeah, like the actual wind, like this tunnel of wind, will actually push him to the side from there. Anyway, there's those little guys, but for now, might as well push this right down there. And that is actually a shortcut if you get pushed back to the beginning again. Ooh, and I actually did not know this was here. So, might as well grab another amber relic. Like I said, they're the most plentiful one in the game practically. I mean, you find these things everywhere. Them and Elden Ore, basically, are possibly the easiest ones to get because they're all over the place. Now I do a little parkour on the ladder. I like how it sounds like they're freaking out, like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And, god, there's a lot of sand. Why you need the gust bells for this and why Link can't just dig out the sand himself, I don't know. And speaking of little details. Oh my god, that was so fun to do when I first played. I always find so much fun in just the trivial little things in games. Oh yeah, and actually one thing I wanted to mention, guys, was how, like, fast I talk. Don't worry, I'm not going to be saying like, oh, am I speaking too fast for you guys? Can you not understand me? No, I'm not saying anything like that. I just mean like what are your guys' impressions of like the way I talk, like both with speed and just like intonation and everything? I just want to know. It may, yeah, I know it probably seems like a weird question to say or to ask, but yeah, I ask because basically, if you didn't know already, I'm a very talkative person, so LPing like this is like the perfect thing for me. It like gives me stuff to talk about, gives me a way to vent out and like talk about my favorite games, stuff like that. As you can see, this is where we got the small key earlier, excuse me. And that is why we couldn't continue up that way. I didn't really say so over there. What happens if I try and do this? Oh. Oh, jeez, it stuns them. I actually didn't know about that. That was pretty trippy. You alive there? Not anymore. Wow, I launched him. Well, it's pretty easy to launch keys anyway. Okay, you know what? You keep appearing when I get over here. Get out of my way. Now, okay, now we continue in this room. No, we can't. There's still nothing we can do here. So again, this room kind of trolls you. And I know I said before we're going to be seeing this room a lot, and I meant different areas. So you're probably thinking, what the hell is he talking about now? Now, there's actually one way that confused me. It took me a few minutes to realize what we had to do right here before. Try this without alerting too many of the Iraqs. Sound like I almost said Iraqs. Wait. Now, this allows you to... Oh, hello. This actually allows you to uncover this block, which is half buried in the sand, so it was immovable before. Oh, no, no, no. Did I just shield bash a baby Iraq? Ah, jeez. Didn't mean to activate that. Oh my god, I just shield bashed a baby Iraq. That's crazy. Come on. Come on, I only need to push it one more. Only need to push it one more. Yes. Actually, wait. Ah! Actually, not. There. Gonna mess with everyone's OCD. Ah! I'm leaving it right there. No, even worse. I'm leaving it right there, just on 1/4 of the button. I'm not completing the button. Ah! Everyone with OCD for Legend of Zelda, be enraged. But don't worry, if it makes you feel any better. That's bugging the hell out of me too, because as you saw, I already did it myself. Pushing all the way. I was even making a deal of it. One more, do one more. Oh. I should probably stop him covering these guys. Hey, this guy, hit him into the wall, so he's out of the way. And run your way across here, and if you're worried about that, yep, as you can see, the little rocks have no problem crossing over the sand to get to you. I have a feeling there's going to be a rock in one of these. Yep. There's also that. But we're heading over here, so hopefully we'll get out of his view and into some others. Oh wow, there's quite a few here. Now head all the way over this way. As you can see, there's... Why are you following me all the way? Oh no, I'm covered in it. Get over there. You can't see me. Just get the blowfish out of your way. Don't know what those things are actually called. I probably should look it up, but I don't really care, so. Anyway, what looks like a giant button here. No, there's... Whoa, hello. It's not a button. It's another fancy stone. Yay! And, just like in that other place, this place changes dramatically, and... Sorry, baby rocks. Well, I would say baby... I would say sorry for the baby rocks, but yeah, they're unborn now. They are the unborn. That didn't sound as cool or weird as I made it out to be. The hell? Alright, dude, because I've actually been playing, actually found and started playing my, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. So why am I just doing this? Ah! Ah! Okay, now I'm just trolling this guy. This would probably be Blinding Link right now. Ooh, there's a chest over there. Actually, I'm not gonna go get that yet, but... Anyway, that was random. I've actually been playing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, or I can't really say playing too much. I'm only a couple chapters in. I'm like on chapter 3 right now. But I don't know. I think that was actually that or Fire Emblem 1, at least in the US, which is like Fire Emblem 7. It's actually my favorite of the Fire Emblems. Well, one of my favorites at least. I don't know, just something about that one I really liked. Now these guys right here, these guys they're really cool enemies. They're really creative with it, but these guys are just so tedious to fight. I mean, look at this. You have to hit them you have to shield bash the missile back at them. And they send out those little dudes at you. To which you just have to slash in the way of their, wow. Wow, a lot of rubies just went to waste. You just have to slash them in whatever direction that the line on them is pointing. Then shield bash another missile and you're good. Ooh. Jump! Okay, I can make that. Then you go over here, parkour up the wall, and see what's in this chest. Now, I've actually seen a lot of, well, not a lot. I actually used to watch, or try and find some videos of people actually, like, running up walls and stuff, like, or running up and jumping off walls like that. Because I always wanted to be able to do that, and it is entirely possible. It's not, well, I can't really say it's not as hard as people think. It's one of those things, it's not incredibly difficult. It's just one of those things where you have to commit to it. You can't really, like, go and, like, get scared halfway through, or else you're just gonna eat it bad. It's kind of like some moves on a skateboard. You just kind of gotta do it. It's like learning how to ollie. I can still barely ollie. I can do, like, a rocket ollie. That's about it. But, yeah, not much to go out there. Oh, and we gotta... Oh, no, no! That is not nice. In case I didn't mention it before, BMOs... In this game, I don't mind them. They're actually kind of fun to fight. They're creative enemies. Of course, they could be a little buggerish, just like any other BMOs. But BMOs in just about almost every Zelda game have always been one of my least favorite ones. Mainly because Ocarina of Time, my first Legend of Zelda game ever, they were one of the main reasons I couldn't get past the second dungeon in the game. Dodongo's Cavern. Mainly because, I just could not beat them. They just... Hey. Hey. Don't ignore me. I'll chop off a head. Don't ignore me. That was kind of weird. He didn't attack me that time after I kind of re-established the fight. Yeah, don't try attacking them when their eyes are red. It's when they're kind of in attack mode. I forgot. I know you can't... What the hell? I know you can't actually hurt them. I don't know if it's like they dodge you really easily, or like they dodge out of the way when you do it, or what happened. I don't know if it's just they dodge out of the way or what happened. Oh. Hi. Ah! I'll push you along with it. I don't know if they just move out of the way. Sorry, trying to get... Whatever, that's good enough. God, I'm going off topic. Or if it's just like you can't damage them or what happened. Now anyway, the game would have you think that you're supposed to go over this way. You can if you want. Well, I might as well just show it over there. It's literally, and I literally mean nothing big at all. All I'm doing right now is supplying the floor with more racks. Or rocks, whatever you want to call them. The little scorpion dudes. Okay, I guess it's a collectible. I thought it was like a red ruby or something. I couldn't remember. But yeah, the game has you think that you're supposed to be going that way. But no, they do something that's kind of not done in many games. Especially in many Zelda games. You actually have to uncover something behind where you're trying to get to. And hey, look, I'm using the slingshot again. Drink a soda. Oh, jeez. So yeah, as you can see right there, you have to do that. Turn this whole place back 1,000 years in the past. Now be ready when you enter this little circle here, guys. Oh, jeez. Or when you don't even enter yet. OCD. Jesus Christ, get away from me. No, you're not Jesus Christ. These guys, Armos Knights. Ooh, come on now. Come now. These can be potentially one of the more... Ooh, wow, I actually... One of the more difficult and almost intimidating enemies of the game. Why I'm doing so well against the enemies I'm deeming as hard. In this playthrough, I have no idea. Wow. I didn't even know it was possible to get them both in one run. Usually you can't get behind them in time, or there's no safe way to do it. So you just have to do it again. Wow. That was crazy. Anyway, to do that, basically, you can... As you can see, we explored most of the we went to most of the rooms in the dungeon already, but that central hub is still barely explored at all. But anyway, that front one that you could just slash that front little gem that you have to destroy. Because yeah, those are Armos Knights, so yeah, destroy the usual things. But yeah, the first one you could just slash. The second one you have to stab because it's kind of inside the mouth. You can stab for both if you can't really tell which is which, but I'm fine either way. So, we continue on in the next episode, I guess. Guess this would be a good place to stop right after defeating, Armos. I still love how they have these doors. They're, like, all regal and ornate. Looks like they're based after those robot little dudes. Anyway, we'll continue on in the next episode. So, guys, this has been BetaNights for Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Next episode, we continue on to the next part. As you can see, we're going to be entering a different part of that main central area. This is the room I'm talking about. We've only explored this little bit down here. Literally. This platform and this platform. So we'll get on to that in the next episode and hopefully get closer to finding Zelda. So until then, guys, this has been BetaNights for Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. You already said that already. Don't be repetitive, dude. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.